Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This reading is from the 16th through the 24th of March. It's the waning moon and the dark moon period. So it is from that full moon, coming off of that full moon, that super moon we just had in Virgo, until we have the new moon in Aries. So this week there are a few interesting things that are happening. It's the sun moves into Aries on the 19th, and it's also the spring equinox. But this period, this is a time when things are starting to slow down. We're wrapping up loose ends. Energy is lower, but it's a real nice time to withdraw and to just let go of things that are no longer serving us. It's a time to reflect on our personal growth and begin envisioning new ideas, new beginnings. Start thinking about what manifestations or what intentions we want to set in order to manifest, starting with this new moon in Aries. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this reading. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We're going to go ahead and ask Spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, and spirit guides, what messages do you have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? All right, messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Six of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Wands, Five of Cups, Nine of Swords, Six of Wands, nice. And then you get the Ace of Wands, beautiful, Libra. All right, let's go ahead and see at the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag energy, and this is the card of the wounded warrior. You can see that he's sort of looking ahead. He's been through battle. He's taking a little time out, but he's strategizing. He's using all of his, personal power and personal experience to see what it is he wants and needs to do next. But this is showing up in the reverse, and I'm feeling you guys are feeling a bit exhausted. You have the Hierophant under there. It could be a commitment or a contract or something that that you're committed to, that you're feeling like is taking every inch out of you. Some of you might be teachers. Some of you, this could be a marriage. It could be a job, something that you're verbally or have a written contract with. The Knight of Swords, I feel like there's been a lack of clarity, and you feel like you've just been swinging aimlessly, like just trying to keep your head above water, but not really moving in a real direction, or you feel like you've been moving in circles and not really getting anything done or taking this where you want it to go. And that's creating a bit of confusion here for you and exhaustion, Libra. So you guys are coming out as the Six of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and this is all about balance. And this is showing up in the reverse. And the Five of Pentacles is like, you guys are exhausted. You guys are tired. It might be affecting your health. Somehow you're in a situation where there's not an equal give and take. Or it could be that you have a job that gives you enough money to pay the bills, but it's not enough for you to do the things that make you happy and make you healthy, like going out with friends, or maybe, it's not enough for you to create any sort of savings or security. It could be in a relationship where there's not an equal exchange of love and respect, time, energy, and resources. Okay, so I definitely see, and Libra, these are the scales, so I feel like this is, Libras thrive on balance, okay, and equality, and you're not getting it. I see that you're out of balance here. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse, again, for a lot of you, this has to do with the work that you're doing, so it could have to do with your finances and your career. I don't think this work is rewarding for you. You might be you might be bored. You might be feeling like you don't have the energy, or maybe you're spread too thin that you can't pay attention to the details. So you're getting frazzled, or you feel like you're not able to do your job correctly. Again, for a lot of you, you're not doing work that's rewarding for you, or it's not enough to take care of your family or to take care of all of your needs, emotional, spiritual, material, all of them. What's blocking you is the Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So there might be people at work, or there might be somebody you're in a relationship with that's cantankerous, that's always fighting, that's being petty. There's a lot of competition, there's needless arguing, but it's opposition. And I feel like all of this opposition has also got you feeling, depleted, exhausted, and like you can't move forward or you can't get out of this. What's in your foundation, you do have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is, again, I feel like you guys are feeling so emotionally exhausted. I feel like you may have been in a situation like this before, and I feel like, Libra, you're wondering, I was able to get out of this before. How is it that I'm not able to get out of it right now? But this Five of Cups is also a real energy of being resourceful. So no matter what you've lost, you always know that you can turn any loss into a gain just by walking away. And you know that you can start over. And I see a huge blessing coming your way. Now, in your recent past, we have the Nine of Swords. This is Aries, Leo, Sag energy, and the Nine of Swords is being exhausted, being confused, not being able to sleep at night for whatever reason. This is having nightmares. I feel like this job or this relationship or this person or this situation is affecting your sleep and your well-being. But the beauty of this card is it's in the reverse. Okay. Now in the reverse, it's like you're letting go of this energy, but it does take us back to the Eight of Swords. So I feel like it's more now the need for you to give yourself time and space, some distance from this situation, to separate yourself from this, because now being exhausted, being imbalanced, and everything that you've been through, now it's like you're sort of anchored in negative energy, and Spirit really wants to uplift you. Spirit wants to say, hey, there's a lot to be happy about. There's a lot to be optimistic for, okay? But I like that this energy's in the past. Okay, so you're moving through that. Now, the Six of Wands is crowning you. This is victory. This is what you're thinking about. You're like, how can I get away from this situation? How can I transmute this energy? How can I turn this into something awesome? How can I make my life, my relationship, my job, whatever it is, awesome again? And you're really, really supported in doing that, okay? Because what's coming to you is a huge blessing. Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, a huge blessing from the universe. This is a new beginning. This is moving away from this confusion, this exhaustion, this sadness, this sorrow, whatever it is, this feeling of loss, okay, feeling like you're not doing, what you're supposed to be doing, or what, getting back onto your path, and feeling aligned with your soul's purpose here. You do have two nines coming out here, okay? And the nines are... nines are all about like, you're almost there. Don't give up now. Okay, that's the message here I'm getting from Spirit. All right, Libra, so let's go ahead and pull some additional cards for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and see what messages we've got for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs regarding their situation from the 16th through the 24th of March. And remember, you guys, this is this dark moon, waning moon period. Pull back, take time for yourself, okay? If you're feeling exhausted, you're feeling like this energy suck from someone or from work or something like that, now's the time to recharge your batteries. Okay, and you get Sacrifice, Hanged Man energy, pulling back. Absolutely. You might need to take a look at this situation from a different perspective. Again, give yourself time and space from whatever's going on so that you can see the big picture. And again, that might really help you see, have an aha moment here. Pisces energy, crown chakra. Again, if you do energy work, make sure that you're meditating, you're praying, you're getting the information that your spirit guides and spirit and your angels are transmitting to you. Make sure that your crown chakra is balanced and is open, okay? Because I feel like this is going to be a very psychic time for you guys, okay? But you're exhausted and you're not balanced. And you might be anchored in like a little bit of fear and anxiety due to this exhaustion. And so Spirit's like, let's clear that up so that you can see clearly, because something awesome is coming towards you. Yep, you get the World card, universe. This is a completion and a new beginning. This Ace of Wands, absolutely gorgeous, something that you're passionate about. You're going to be leaving all of this energy behind, Libra. Okay, but it is really important that you're communicating, you're receiving the messages, whether it's in dreams, through prayer, through meditation, whatever it might be, to bring about, this cycle of closure, to closing a chapter and beginning a brand new, awesome one. All right, and then we get heartache and loss, Three of Swords. Yeah, so you might be getting over a betrayal. Okay, it could be in a work situation, it could be in a family situation, but there is something here that that you do feel like you've been stabbed in the back. You have to get to the heart of the matter though, and it looks like you will. This energy is energy that you're leaving behind. It could go back. You might have to do some shadow work and go back to your childhood and also take a look at, you know, what you may have learned from your parents or their relationship or one of your parents that was maybe in a similar situation as this, okay? And how can you improve upon the way that they did it, okay? Or what can you learn from one of them that was successful, okay? Because this Three of Swords energy is oftentimes it's that original trine, the mother, the child, you know, mother, father, and child. So things that we learned from our childhood, and I think things that are going to really help you here. Okay, some of you also might have had a real psychic parent. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Devil card, Temptation. Okay, so again, taking a really good hard look at toxic behavior patterns, thought processes, relationships, you know, whatever was giving you this heartache and loss, it's time to cut it out, bring about something new. And it might take some sacrifice. And again, it might take some communicating with your spirit guides, with angels, with spirit. Sorry, that was so loud. Okay, but yeah, you need to get your energy back. And now's the time, you know, again, this waning and dark moon period, this is the time, you know, things are kind of slowing down. Take this time for you, regroup, move forward. All right, so additional messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Additional messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Self-reflection. Did I not just say that? Look at that, the Temptation card and self-reflection. I love that. That's exactly what I was saying. And this is this waning moon period, okay? Like as we're moving away from, you know, this super moon, this full moon that we had in Virgo, take a really good hard look. Reflect on your personal growth and reflect on what it is that might be holding you back. Okay, because you've got the world at your fingertips, Libra. There's something amazing coming to you. I can feel it, all right? We just need to work through this sort of low energy period. Realization, a number 3, waxing crescent moon. So again, having this realization, having this aha moment, we're seeing that in that sacrifice card with the Hanged Man, really making sure that there's the key to your success. It's coming, but it's going to come through balance, through meditation or prayer, whatever works for you, and seeing the signs and the synchronicities here. Now, I can't help but notice you've got 3 threes right here. Actually, yeah, you've got 4. You've got 12, 21. Some of you might be looking at the clock around 12:21 or 21:12 if you guys use military time. But both of these add up to a 3. We have another 3 and we have another 3. So you might also be looking at the clock at 3:33. And also pay attention, go back to see what was happening, what messages you might have been receiving on March 3rd. Now, 33 is the master teacher number and it has the most amount of influential power. It talks about higher spiritual guidance and it aims at expansion of consciousness and ultimately enlightenment. So you guys, there's some sort of enlightenment that's coming to you. There's a huge aha moment that are going to change the game for you. It's about unconditional service and sacrifice, which are called for this vibration. It's thinking in terms surrendering more to spirit versus the mind, okay? So get out of your head here, right? We see that with that 9 of Swords. You know, you might be getting in your own way a little bit here, Libra. Life is always trying to teach us something, okay? But now it might be time to, you know, after you have this realization, then it will be your turn to help teach others through your experience. Awesome energy, Libra. Turning it around. I hope this sun, the changes in the light aren't bothering you. I really appreciate all of the, you know, the shadows and, you know, the light, the sun peeking out from behind the clouds. I feel like, you know, it's spirit right here with us in this reading. Okay, additional final message for Libra. There it is. You guys get, this is the same card that popped out for Aquarius. And I told Aquarius to take a look at the Libra reading before I had even done this reading. Okay, before I had done this reading. My grammar. All right, so she who regrets, battle, victory, and bitterness. Okay, so again, whatever this situation is, whether it's a loving relationship, whether it's romance, whether it's work, whatever it is, Spirit's asking you not to be bitter. There is a battle here that has to be fought. I feel like you're tired. You get the Wounded Warrior card, okay? You do get the Toxic Energies card at the bottom of this deck. You do get heartache and loss, but there's a huge realization in all of these experiences They're going to be transmuted into wisdom, and wisdom that you can share. And this makes you powerful and more and stronger. Okay. And it's making you who you are. Again, you get this 33, you get it. You have 4 3s coming out here, okay? And you get the Ace of Wands. There's something big and beautiful coming to you. There's a huge blessing coming to you. Don't worry, you'll get through this, and you have the strength to do it, Libra. All right, I love you guys so much. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. But most of all, I want to thank you guys for listening, and I want to thank you for all the love and support you show this channel. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.